To truly enjoy something, you're going to have to be passionate about it. It's going to make you passionate about it. To be able to introduce the gift of flight, human flight, to friends and neighbors and people I sit on the airplane next to, and I mean, it's unbelievably rewarding.
Every person who has flown understands the joy of flight. That smile on someone's face after they've been in the tunnel for the first time, or the satisfaction that a flyer feels after accomplishing new levels of flight. But this story is not just about the emotions that come with flying in the wind tunnel. It's about the process, the passion, and the people that make the dream of human flight a reality. The dream of flight starts with our world-class engineering team. Whether the task is creating the world's smoothest airflow or putting a tunnel on a cruise ship, this is the team that makes it all possible.
We are known for seamless, quality airflow. That's one of the things we strive to do. You know, we put a lot of thought into that. But also, everything down to as simple as how somebody walks through a door or how somebody interfaces with the system. The innovation is, you know, a widely used word for a lot of things, but to me, innovation means staying the leader by making sure our machine is the best vertical wind tunnel body flight machine in the world.
We're never going to sit and let our competitors push us. We're always going to innovate, no matter what. We build on a lot of concepts that we already have, but we're charting territories that no one else has ever gone before. It's truly a team thing. A lot of times I get, you know, people say, "Hey Mark, you know, nice job on the tunnel." I was like, well, I didn't do that by myself. There are a lot of people involved in both internally and externally.
The word that I think of a lot is dedication. There's a lot of really dedicated, really involved people around me. They all take a lot of the same pride and care that I do, and they elevate their piece of this as much or more than I do. So it's rewarding.
The dream of flight transcends cultures and borders, and iFLY is striving to bring this dream to people all over the world.
You know, I think every kid grows up at some point, looks up into the sky and sees the bird flying and wishes that they could do that as well.
With 37 fully functioning facilities and a pipeline with over 50 additional planned projects, the sky is no longer the limit.
In my position, we get a lot of people who, whether they're with cities, they're landowners, whether they're consultants that work with us, coming and visiting Austin or other locations where we have facilities and getting to show them for the first time an iFLY in operation. That's probably my favorite part of the job. We've done 37 of these tunnels now that are open and operating. Not one of them looks the same as another. Some of them look very similar, but you know, there's been improvements every time around. And you see that throughout the organization, whether it's in engineering, whether it's in site selection, whether it's in design, whether it's in project management. Everyone is pushing their processes forward to make them better so that we do something better than we did it the last time around.
The complexity behind the dream of flight extends far beyond the desks of iFLY's leadership. After an official location has been selected and a design finalized, iFLY begins to acquire materials and components from all over the world.
The most enjoyable part is figuring out how to get everything done and figuring out how to do things better or quicker or cheaper. It's all a big kind of puzzle that we put together all the time. So it's the constant moving around and never settling for the same old.
Building an iFLY requires the ability to overcome a myriad of obstacles. After the land is secured, building permits are in hand, and materials are on their way, the project's team faces their biggest challenge. It's time to turn a conceptual idea into a concrete reality.
What's great about our team is there's very much a mindset of we will take on just about anything. We build our wind tunnels in half the time and about 2/3 the cost of anybody else that does these. And we do it on a much bigger scale. And that's the challenge, is we're playing a game that other people have never played before, and we're trying to figure out how to do it at a world-class level, heads and shoulders above what everybody else does.
After completion of an iFLY location, it's the constantly updating technology that is the backbone of our customers' experience. Our IT department gives our instructors and customer service representatives the ability to focus on what's truly important, delivering the dream of flight to everyone.
When you walk in the door, the first thing that you do is you touch a computer screen. You fill out your waiver. You go to the front desk, you get your wristband so that the instructor knows that you're ready to fly. Ensuring that operations has the tools to make sure that they're selecting their helmet numbers appropriately and linking that to the customer record so that when you go over to the media kiosks, your photos show up and your videos show up under your name. It's very, very closely tied with what operations does at every level and every step of the customer experience.
Whether it's the sales function or the marketing function or the operations team or the IT team or the project management, we're always trying to be cognizant of that customer experience. And there's this real passion, this almost tangible, palpable kind of notion to that customer experience and what we deliver on a regular basis that makes us successful.
The truth which lives at the core of every iFLY is this: without hardworking and dedicated people, this dream would not be possible.
Our biggest challenge, I feel, for our company right now is human capital. It's adding people to the team who believe in the concept and who can push iFLY forward without sort of losing our core values and the excitement around the business. As we grow and balloon into this large company, keeping that excitement and bringing on the right people.
We're so fortunate to have so many talented people. I mean, the engineers, the designers, the people that build the tunnels, clearly my team that operates the tunnels. It's amazing. When people come and interview us all, they always say, wow, what a unique group of people you have. I don't think two people are the same. And that's what makes a team, not having everyone be exactly the same.
Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Let's share this dream of flight together, and together, let's share it with everyone. Welcome to iFLY.